there's the sun.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang up them curtain rods.
Yeah, we're putting a curtain up here just to block the sun out because neither one of us can see. And we're sitting out here the first couple of hours of sun up. Okay, let's start the day.
I have limbs.
Yeah, we got limbs on the ground
Limbs.
everywhere.
Yes, I have finally, cleaned the whole yard, and I had worked myself down there to that corner. Now I got to start all over again.
And I'm going to the knife shop. My back is still killing me, and I just have no option but to sit and try to let it get better. Or I'm even, all these years people have said, you ought to get back surgery. And I don't know. I've met so many people who were screwed up even worse after back surgery. Anyway.
But I'm going to tell that story.
What's
you
that?
went to the best, and still is the best back surgeon doctor in this part. Dr. Goodman, everybody knows who Dr. Goodman is, 40 years, and he said, you were not a good candidate for back surgery. That's what he told me. Many years ago.
Okay, well maybe they've come up with new technology.
Who knows?
Give me a new back, a donor back from a cadaver, something like that. All right, we're going down there in just a minute. Today's knife shop day. All right, here's some hurricane windage that happened here. So I'm not in a knife shop. I am going to finish these and get them on my bike before the day is out. And right now, okay, the evil cult evangelist guy, I'm not going to think about him again. Done. The knife that's missing, as soon as I stop this clip, I'm going to PayPal and I'm going to refund the money to the guy. He's more than willing to wait a couple of months. I mean, he's a good guy and he's really flexible, but I want to stop thinking about it, and I don't feel right having somebody's money and they don't have the knife. And I'm certain that this fella, if the knife ever shows up, that he would go ahead and pay me for it again. So I'd rather do it this way and not think about it or worry about it. And I'm going to finish this. This is one of them nagging little projects that I have put off because it wasn't coming out as good as I wanted it to. And sometimes, you have to settle for good enough. And no matter what, it's going to look a whole lot better than the black lowers that were on there. They were really tore up and unsightly and broken. So no matter what, these are going to look better than what was on there. So I'm going to finish them as best I can and put them on and stop fretting about them not being perfect. This is the first serious paint job I've ever done. So, I'm going to stop killing myself. And if I can get them done, get them on there, and just be done thinking about it, then I can go back to other projects without worrying about all the little dangling things like the knife missing and that guy not having the knife or the money, and this guy that caused me a great deal of stress. I've decided that's the end of it. I'm not going to think about it or talk about it again. And things like this. Finishing my fence. I'm still not able to do that. And, there's this young guy. If I have to, I'll give him a call and pay him to dig them last 3 holes. Okay, let's move on. Let's get some work done here. I got my water, my sandpaper, and pretty good daylight here. Got my dog. Oh well, he's busy napping. All right, see you in a bit. I couldn't have done it without you. All right, I think it's Mountain Dew time. I got one on, and that is as good as it's gonna look. It's not perfect, but like I said, I'm done trying to trying to look for perfect. I'm okay with just okay. And I got a flat again. This thing has gone flat like a dozen times. So I'm ordering a new tire. Yeah, I've had the valve core replaced, and it's got to be the tire. And it's a steered, it's a front tire. You only got two, so I got a new tire coming. It's the cheapest Dunlop I could find. Dunlop American or something like that. Anyway, what do you think of that? I like it. I'm glad I did it. All right, let me get to work on the other sides. So anyway, I have two things I want to do, one Thursday and one Friday for Patriot Card, and I won't be able to do them till I get a new tire. Jeez, just never stops. All right, let me get this next one over here and get it polished up as much as it'll polish, and be done with this project. I'm glad I decided to do this, because it's just, one of them things that just nags at you. You know what I mean? I'm tired of having loose ends. So I refunded the guy his money. Like I said, the other thing's done and over. I'm not going to think about it again. Put it behind me and pretend it never happened. And in a couple hours, I'll have this done. And then I'm going to take the floorboards off and put my foot pegs on, because I got the mounts. And now I can put my leg over without hooking them on the floorboard. So, all right, let me get this other side done. Oh, golly, that was a lot of work. They're on. Not 100% happy with them, but they're better than the things that were on there. I got my foot boards out and the foot pegs on, and I think that's going to be fine. When they fold down, they're flat. Flat to the person that's sitting here, And they're out of the way. Okay. Alrighty, I gotta wait on my tire, and that's the only thing that's keeping me from going and riding.